What is up, people? This is the Oracle. We are back online, and today I've got a Mirrodin draft for you. Mirrodin is not a set I know super well because I basically started playing pretty much when Mirrodin was released. But as most player, when I started playing, I did not do a ton of limited, and I was mostly, building some bad deck, and I was very young and all. So it's not a set I know very well, but it's a pretty fun set, and I've played it a little bit when there was the flashback drafts online, so I know a little bit, but I'm definitely not a Mirrodin expert. This card seems very good. I know Bone Splitter is great. I think this is just trash. Yeah, no, I don't want to be doing that. Cobalt Golem's probably fine. Yeah, this seems decent. The pick is between Bone Splitter and Looming Hoverguard, I believe. And I think Bone Splitter might just be better as it is cheaper and can fit in any deck. I might be wrong though, because the Hoverguard seems good. Okay, that seems very bad. Rest Elemental I don't think is good. You need to sacrifice an artifact every turn, otherwise you tap it and lose 4 lives. Pretty bad. This card is fine, though not super exciting. Consume Spirit is fine, but you kind of have to be mono black for it to be good. I think the best card here might just be Shatter. Shatter is great. Very good removal in this set. Telgilad Chosen, probably quite decent. I think it's just Shatter though. That seems bad. Yeah, no thank you. Ooh, Betrayal of the Flesh is pretty sick. Yeah, that thing is that card is not, because once you have 6 mana, sacrificing 3 land is not that huge of a cost, and if you really can't, you don't have to entwine. And if you do entwine, destroy target creature, and return a creature to the battlefield at instant speed. That card is sick. Seems sick. Iron Mirror would be fine, I guess. Bottled Gnomes is playable, though not super exciting, I would assume. Oreo Transfixer is probably playable. Cobalt Golem seems fine if you are blue, but Betrayal of the Flesh it is. That doesn't sound super exciting, but I guess it's playable. I think I like the Pewter Golem more, as far as black regenerators go. This is fine. I think I like that card at this amount. Neem Lasher, not a big fan. This might be better than I think it is, but sacrificing a creature to regenerate is pretty high cost, and it cannot really attack. Maybe it's better than Pewter Golem though. I kinda like Pewter Golem. Wizard Replica is very good. I like 3/1 flying, and you can use it to counter stuff sometime. Might just pick that because I don't have to be red. I'm probably gonna be black because this is very strong, but I think Wizard Replica is really good. I don't think this is good, right? That doesn't sound very good. Oh well, that was a misclick. I did not mean to pick that, but oh well, we lost a Wizard Replica, I guess. I don't think Wall of Blood is... Well, it might be pretty annoying to play against. I don't really know. It was played in Constricted, I know that match. What does that do? Five mana, deal 2 damage to each creature attacking without flying. That seems decent, not super exciting. Volshok Berserker might be better. I think Wall of Blood is pretty good though. I'm gonna pick that. Again, don't yell at me if I make a couple wrong picks. This is not a set I'm super familiar with. It's not a set I haven't played a ton. But I'll try to do my best. Creeping Mole is probably quite good, but going green at this point might not be really an option. I think Crackling Grant is pretty good. Like, seems decent. 2 to 3 with a threatening ability, why not? Don't think this is good. It's not unplayable, but it's not very good. Wizard Replica I think is pretty good, but well, I'd be more tempted to pick that if I had been able to pick the other one. Also, cheap flyers are nice with Bone Splinter. Splitter, not Splinter, sorry. I'm gonna pick that in case we see some more. Blue. Not a Wizard Replica. Okay, I think we were going blue. I really like that card, like it's nice, right? Isn't it nice? Seems good to me. And it works again pretty well with Bone Splitter. Looks like we might be into some type of blue-black control deck, which I think should be decent. I mean, we don't have to be blue. I think 1/3 flying for 3 and being an artifact makes Wizard Replica a very fine card, even if you don't have blue. And again, it's very good with Bone Splitter. I guess we passed a pretty good blue uncommon pack 1. Goblin Replica is good. Yeah, definitely the best card here. Will be the Replica deck, I guess. I mean, there's a chance we might even end up playing blue-red, splashing for Betrayal of the Flesh, because that card is like really good and it's pretty easy to splash for a 6-drop with only 1 black in it. Seems like something we might do. I don't think we'll pick Regress. We'll play Regress, but maybe. I don't really like Clockwork Condor. Maybe it's better than I think it is. Seems pretty bad to me though. I guess we have a decent amount of flyers. It's pretty good with Bone Splitter. Maybe. Don't love it though. Rust Elemental seems a little bit ambitious. Might end up playing Consume Spirit if we have enough black, though. It's not that likely. I think Fabricate is fine if you have a couple powerful artifacts and you are playing blue, so maybe. It's not super exciting. Ooh, this Wield. I think this card is pretty good, I like it. I mean, it's nice in the late game. Berserker, I think it's pretty playable too. Alright, well, we are in the Grixis colors, not exactly sure which ones. We have some pretty powerful cards. I don't mind being there. I think this is a decent start. Even though, again, I could be wrong, as my knowledge of the set is not that well developed. If we sort by color right now, this is black. Well, I don't really want to play that. This is blue, this is red, and this will make the deck no matter what. Okay. That card seems pretty busted. Is it good enough where we should pick it? I don't know. I mean, you need to be white, obviously. Seems very strong. There's a lot of artifact hate though in the set. People main deck cards like Shatter and whatnot, so maybe it's a little bit weaker. It seems good. But I think we might just want to pick Terror, which kills a decent amount of things, though there's quite a bit of artifact creatures. Spike-Shot Goblin is very good too. And since we have a Bone Splitter, maybe it's better than Terror. I don't know, I think it's between these two though. Spike-Shot Goblin, Bone Splitter is pretty insane. And the Goblin on itself is not bad. It kills small creature. Yeah, I think we're gonna try that. On-color artifact land I would assume are pretty decent, though I guess it can be a drawback, like you're a little bit screwed and they just get to shatter your land. Maybe it's not that good. Consume Spirit, I don't know, like you need a decent amount of black to make that good. I think you want at least 10 swamps in your deck, and I'm not really sure we'll get there. Chromatic Sphere could be an option if we end up splashing, maybe. Though I think we are going red-black here, most likely. Oh, Crystal Shard is actually a very strong card. I just kinda overlooked it here, but we are probably gonna pick that. Yeah. Terror, a Sleaze Bloodletter, which seems pretty good, but Terror might just be better. This seems strong, but we are not green. Wall of Blood again, I think is pretty good, but I think Terror is better. I think we'll just pick Terror. What does that do? Draw 5 cards and lose 5 life. Well, I'm happy about that, I think. I think this card is pretty good. Like, yeah, I kind of like it. Like, if you can get there, it's just... It seems good to me. Am I crazy? Is that trash? No, it seems fine. Like, at worst, you might just be able to produce, if you don't have enough life, a 2/2 or 3/3 Flying Demon. If you can entwin, it's sick. And most I don't think this set is very fast. Like, I think most of the time you can afford to lose 5 and draw 5. That seems strong. I like it. Moriok Scavenger is great. Basically a Gravedigger for artifacts. Love it. You gotta love it. Ooh, that's very good though. Granite. Not sure if you say granite or granite. Yeah, it's probably the peak actually. Though Scavenger is nice. Okay, so we're probably black, red, and then maybe blue, a little bit of blue, I don't know. We don't have great combos with Crystal Shard. We don't really have enter the battlefield creatures. It's a strong card though. Looks like we are pretty heavy on black. Ooh, Swordcast is sweet. I kinda wanna build some type of Grixis control deck if possible. Could be fairly heavy on black and very light on blue and red. Hoverguard's probably quite good too. Sphere could be nice if we were... I kinda wanna pick Thoughtcast though. I love drawing cards. Who doesn't though? Who doesn't? Corrosion Spell Bomb is fine filler here, I think. Yeah. Crystal Shard, I don't know. Are we doing something really good with that? It's an annoying card to play against. It's strong. What is that? Blech, vomit. Nothing is good here. I think we might end up playing Wrench Mine in some matches, though I doubt it. Again, I like Pewter Golem. We have enough 3-drop where I'm not really interested in Yotian Soldier, I think. We have a couple of very strong cards. I think this is good, right? Seems amazing. And I think we'll try to be super heavy on black to play those Consumed Spirit, because when you can, this card is pretty good. It also kind of works well with Promise of Power to some extent, so... Are you sure? I'm not sure about our ability to play the blue cards. Maybe it's greedy, but I could see myself being very heavy on black with a touch of red. Kind of like where we are going here. Love that card. It seems so sweet. Ooh, this Bloodletter I think is good. Like, it can get out of hand. It forces them to play defensively. Otherwise, it gets bigger. If you play it early and they don't have anything, it's good. Worst case scenario, you can drop it and just block and regenerate. Seems like a good card to me. Omega Mirror is bad. Yeah, probably not. What does this thing do? Huh. I probably sounded a little bit more impressed than I actually am. I think this is bad, but it might have sounded like, you know, I was impressed. I am not. Another Terror. I kind of like that. Benchy Blade. That seems fine, but I think Terror is better. Megatog is nice, I believe. I'm not sure how strong it is. I'm not a big fan of it costing double red though, because again, I want to be as heavy as I can on black and just with a light touch of red. So I think even though Megatog might be the best card here, I think I'm just not going to pick it for the mana cost. Oh my god, that card seems sick. Prevent 2 damage to creature or player. But all the shards are actually pretty sick, right? Leaden Mirror would be good. Is it better than Terror? I don't think so. Like, I know there's a lot of artifact creatures, but still this kills a lot of things, right? And maybe not as much as I think it does. Having some cheap removal in a control deck with some card draw and some night late game seems like a decent idea, right? Arc Slugger. That card is busted. Well, I guess in limited you cannot abuse the effect. Yeah, and it's double red, so I don't know. What does that do? Oh, that's sweet. So get a Threaten and a Fling in one card. Goblin Replica is good, as I mentioned before, though. These 2 cards are better than Replica, but again, I think I want to be as heavy as I can on black to play those Consume Spirits, so I'm not really thrilled about playing any of these, even though they are probably just much better than the Replica. Ooh, Talisman of Indulgence would be great here. We have some nice other options though in Goblin Replica, though I guess the third one might be not as appealing as the other. Morgue Scavenger though is great. We don't have, well, we do have this amount of artifact creature card. I think we just want Talisman though, that card seems great in our deck. Betrayal of the Flesh number 2? Jeez, that bag though. Electrostatic Bolt, oh my god. I want that though, I love that card, I think it's great. Bartering Blood I like too. There's a Spike Shop Goblin though, it's probably Goblin. I think we'll not end up playing any blue. Wizard Replica are playable, but we do have quite a bit of 3-drop already. What does that thing do? Well, that's pretty good. I'm not thrilled about the double red cost though. Might just want Hematite Golem, which is pretty good blocker. And doesn't require me to have too much red in my deck. Another Pewter Golem. Maybe. I guess Bone Splitter is not gonna shine here, we don't have a lot of creature. We have just a lot of removal. Well, I guess Bone Splitter when you have 2 Spike Shot Goblin though should be nice. This deck is just a pile of removal. And 2 Betrayal of the Flesh, 2 Consume Spirit. I don't know, it seems good. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe this is trash. I kinda love it though. Oh jeez, that's bad. Yotian Soldier. I think we have too many 3-drops, so I don't think I'll end up playing that. I'm not gonna play any of these cards. This is foil. Must pick foil. Alright. Well, we have some nice late game. Some nice removal. I think this deck is good, but again, I am certainly not an expert in Mirrodin. Maybe I made some really bad pick. I think this is good though, like, I don't know, it seems nice to me. And we might be able to afford to only play 3 or 4 mountains to make those Consume Spirit and Promise of Power good. Which means, Yeah, I think, well, we have the talisman. We just need one red, basically. I think I'm just gonna play 3 mountains, and I think that should be fine. It's a little bit greedy, but I think we'll get there. I like this deck, it seems sweet. That card is sick, right? Isn't it sick? Like, do you really care about 3 lands at this point? I guess we kind of do because of Constant Spirit, but in general, that seems not. And even if you don't entwine, like, both effects are really good. A little bit overcosted, but since it's instant speed and the entwine has so much upside, I don't know. This card looks sick. I don't know. Since our curve is pretty high, we'll be playing 23 spells and 17 lands for sure. And Null, I believe, is pretty good. You can play that, I guess, in any deck. Maybe we pick that in case we need a fielder. Though I think we are just gonna play that 23. Mourner Shield. Ugh, that is slow and clunky. That is great though. 1 mana gain 1 life. Crazy. Crazy! Alright, well, we have 3 Artifact Reinvolt, 2 Terror, 2 Spikeshot Goblin, a Granite Shard, a Bartering Block, 2... Yeah, like, we have a ton of Reinvolt. Oh, actually, I did not pick Bartering Blood, I picked something else, I guess, because I cannot see Bartering Blood here. Ooh, another Consume Spirit, I might just play that. I'm gonna play that over Volshock Berserker. As I don't want too much red in my deck. Nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I guess Consume Spirit, not the best combo with Betrayal of the Flesh, but who cares? I think this deck is looking very sweet. So we'll play 3 mountains and 14 swamps. Alright, good. Black, red, control, Reinvolt. We'll see how it goes. Again, not an expert, but it seems good to me. I hope you folks enjoyed the draft. Drop a like if it's the case. Thank you for watching and see you for round uno.